Hi there, this is Åsa, and this will be my third day posting videos, and it's making up for the for last week when I didn't post on schedule as I had planned. But from now on it will back as normal, with me posting on the uneven dates of the calendar. And today I have brought forth 4 photos from fall, when we went to the woods picking mushroom. It's something that we do every fall, and it is really nice both to be out in the woods and to come home with mushroom that you can make such lovely dinner dishes with. So we still have mushrooms in the freezer for until next time we can go out and pick them. It's photos of me and my kids, close-ups, and from a distance when we are walking on a path in the woods. The wood we are in is just a couple of minutes drive from where we live, and it is an area where people like to go and cross country run. It's really nice roads or trails there, so we like to walk those trails and just make shorter tours into the actual forest. It's kind of an easy way of being in the woods together with kids. They don't have as long legs as we have, so walking in the woods is quite difficult for them. Oh, the layout, yes. I have chosen a color scheme from this basic gray paper that you can see in the top. It got this kind of olive green and also a yellow that goes towards the mustard yellow, I think. And I will also use a kind of green that is a bit more bright, but I think it fits perfect with this layout. The wood or the forest that time of year is a lot about these greens, and since the sun is set a bit lower in the sky, the warm yellow is very complementing to these photos. You see the color in the photo where we are all together on the trail. You see that warm brown yellow tone that is really lovely for that type of for that season. I will layer my photos on a couple of different 6x6 papers that I pulled from my stash, and then I will, since the photo block is longer, I will use a couple of those papers to get the whole photo onto a background. I will place the photo of the 3 of us on a different mat, but they will be kept together by the color being green, so nothing that is sticking out or nothing that feels any different or any strange. And I will place the photos with us, the portrait photos on the bottom, and the from a distance photo on top. And there's that pretty floral or leaf paper that I'll be using. I think that this yellow is one of my favorite colors, at least when it comes to scrapbooking, because I think it brings out so much warmth in the photos, so it really gives something to the photo or to the layout. And together with the green, it became a perfect autumn layout or color scheme. I had a couple of strips that I had cut off from when I did the layering, and also that branding strip, and I will make a layered embellishment to add on the page. I will fiddle around with the placement a bit, but it will fill a part of that white space in the end. This video is one of the last I will film with my old mobile phone. I have now gotten myself a Samsung Galaxy S5, and this is filmed with the S2, and those three editions actually made a huge difference in filming quality. You will see the still photos at the end of this video. They are taken with that new phone, and I'm totally surprised by how big difference this is. It is. I really thought that my mobile phone camera was good, but this new one is so much better. And we haven't actually become great friends yet, but the photos it takes is so much clearer and so much more. It's got more light than the previous camera, and the filming quality is also a lot better. Now I start gluing down all the elements on the page, and I will add a couple of those leftover strips of paper, and also a Project Life card that had the same yellow tone as the striped paper and the floral or the leaf paper. So this will be the background or the ground of my page. The many different pattern papers on this page will act like embellishing or embellishment on the page, so I won't make a lot of embellishing other than that. But I will add a tree. It's a spruce, and I got it from a Polish company called Trick Art, and it was really easy to color with the Pro Marker pen, and now at the first it looks a bit like uneven in the color, but when it dried it got totally smooth and no lines whatsoever. I use some word stickers from Simple Stories, and I place them so that the shape form an embellishing in its own. So some of them go horizontally and some of them go vertically by the photos. I made the title Mushroom 14 with my yellow bean alphas, and the date I spelled with the letter stickers from the same sheet as the word stickers. And as I like to do, I will tie a couple of bows and add them in 3 different places on the layout. I took 3 embroidery floss colors and just tied a bow and made it even and glued it down on the page. My daughter wanted to help me with the glue, so I let her, and it became a bit too much, but it was easy to just take away the excess, so nothing was harmed or no problem at all. These bows has been a really nice addition to my finishing touch embellishing, and I store all my twine and my embroidery floss in a big glass jar, and it is really nice to have that jar on the desk and always see the colors and pull from it, so it becomes a really natural thing to do on the page for me. I also think that the floss creates a nice texture and some movement, and also dimension, since it sticks out from the paper in a completely different way than paper itself. Here is the finished layout, and I have also enclosed a couple of still photos for you, taken with my new mobile phone. It's a big difference, I think. Thank you so much for watching. It's been great talking to you again, and I hope to see you soon here in my channel. This is Åsa. Bye!